Hey everyone, Pase Baller here. We are now on this first game for January 13, 2022 NBA Game Day. This has to be the best game for this game date. This is Golden State Warriors with a record of 30 wins and 10 losses, visiting Milwaukee Bucks with a record of 26 and 17. This one will be played at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. Before we continue, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pase Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Alright, let's take a look at the standings first for these two teams. For Milwaukee Bucks, they are sitting at number 4 in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 6, still pretty decent. Although approaching this game, Milwaukee Bucks, they are actually experiencing back-to-back losses. For Golden State Warriors, they are at number 2 in the West. Same with Milwaukee Bucks, they have won 6 out of their last 10. And also approaching this game, they're coming off a loss. That was their loss against the mighty Memphis Grizzlies. Alright. What do we have here? Alright, Milwaukee Bucks. They would be enjoying the home court advantage on this one. Let's skip the momentum part because both teams are actually coming off losses. At the same time, the fatigue factor should not be a factor because both teams are actually coming off rest. Let's just check on the injury list for both teams. Starting with Milwaukee Bucks, I see 3 names down here: Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, and George Hill. Actually, Lopez and George Hill, they are really out. But Drew Holiday, he is listed as doubtful, so there is still a chance to play for him to play, but very little, very little. Now for Golden State Warriors, where is it? All right, here we go. I only see 2 players in Golden State Warriors list, and that's James Wiseman and Draymond Green. Right, so in terms of health, I gotta say Golden State Warriors is the healthier team because they only have 2 names down there in the injury list. Now for the the spread earlier, it was at -2. Let me just check on something here real quick and see if there have been any updates. Hold on, sorry about this. And I'm sorry if if the videos are actually coming off a bit late because I just came home from the house of my aunt. It is her 53rd birthday. Happy birthday, Atalinda. Thanks for the dinner and everything, man. Um, you know what? It's actually -2.5 now for Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. What's my take here? This one's tough. As always, the very good games are tough to, predict. But both teams are actually coming off their losses, and obviously both teams are actually great. Both teams are champions, man. Uh, um, where do I start? Milwaukee Bucks, they would actually be missing their their starting point guard, Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday actually brings a lot to their table. And aside from his leadership, he actually guides the team, sets the team up, and he is very strong, a very strong point guard. He can actually even post, he can actually defend, a complete point guard for me. But the beauty for Milwaukee Bucks is that even though that is happening, I mean, even though Drew Holiday is actually out, they have a lot of guards out there who can actually take his role at least temporarily. They got Allen, they got Connaughton, they got DiVincenzo, so they can actually alternate. If one is not actually working as a quote unquote replacement, there are a lot of options for Milwaukee Bucks. Now for Golden State Warriors, I said that they are healthier, yes, because they only have 2 players out. But I think what's being missed here is that Golden State may be having just 2 players out, but who they're missing is what the question is. And who are they missing? Draymond Green. And Draymond Green is just something huge when you talk about Golden State Warriors. I know he's known for his defense and his nastiness inside, but not only is he good in defense, he is also providing a lot of rebounds, right? He is actually giving a lot of screens, a lot of picks, which actually sets Stephen Curry open for those threes. And now with Klay Thompson back, he knows how to set and he knows where to find Curry and Klay Thompson in their favorite spots for those easy 3-point shots. Now, obviously, Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, they would always be the Splash Brothers. They would always hit those 3-point shots, but it's totally different whenever Draymond Green is actually not playing. Now, for Milwaukee Bucks, they know that Draymond Green ain't there. So I'm pretty sure that their main goal is to actually attack the basket, go inside the paint, and try to bully them, try to play bully ball. If you know what I'm saying, they got Giannis, they got Portis, they have a lot of bigs, and again, without Draymond Green, it is totally different for Golden State Warriors. I know they would try to defend. They got Iguodala, they got Looney. They have a lot of players who can auto port. They can also help in defense. But man, we're talking about Giannis here. We're talking about a much improved Portis. So the minus 2.5, I'm actually even surprised because I just feel like, and plus Milwaukee Bucks is at home, right? I'm pretty sure that the odds makers were actually considering the fact that Klay Thompson is there, so it should just be minus 2.5. But really, it's a totally different story without Draymond Green. So I'm siding with Milwaukee Bucks down here. I feel like Golden State Warriors would really have a hard time trying to contain Milwaukee Bucks, especially Milwaukee Bucks are at home and they know that they can't go they can't go 3 games straight without registering a win. So my pick on this one would be Milwaukee Bucks minus 2.5. If ever it goes to 3, I'm okay with that. Milwaukee Bucks minus 2.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.